All right, wonderful people, welcome back to this wonderful channel where we bring you back-to-back update and information as it is hot. In case you have not joined our social media handle, what are you waiting for? Kindly go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, share, and also remember to on your notification button so that whenever our news is dropping, you go be the first to collect it. Let's go down to the news proper as it is hot. You know, Shelley, as it be now, una know as the matter be today for court. As I tell una how it go take happen, na so it take happen because as it be, nobody supposed to they carry their wetin they call them, their trust or their faith go they put for NIG judiciary as it is, because when we were in school we are made to understand that the law court is the hope of the common man. But recently, clarity has started dawning on us. The fact has started dawning on us that when it comes to the issue of Nigeria judiciary system, it is not the hope of the common man. It is the hope of the government, the hope of the president, the hope of the governors, the hope of the senators, and the hope of those political parties that are in power control. That is what I can conclude that Nigerian judiciary and political system is all about. It is not built to favor the poor. It is not built to favor the common, but it is only built to favor the rich. For example, let's look at what is happening in the police sector, whereby you are driving your car. Let me use a bus driver. A common bus driver, for example, i.e., you are a bus driver. Maybe you are driving in the city of Owerri, you are driving in the city of Aba, you are driving in the city of Enugu, or you are driving in the city of Onitsha or Anambra State. And unfortunately for you, you saw police people, they are asking for that their 100 naira. My brother, if you decide that you don't want to pay that 100 naira to those police people, your name that day no yo, because they will purposely park you, and even though they know it is hard for bus drivers' documents to be correct, they will make sure that you provide all that documents. They don't even want to know how many years your car have lasted, but once you give them that their 100 naira, they will butcher again and allow you to pass. And when you feel that you don't want to bring that 100 naira and you have sense, my brother, that day they go show you sense. So they go make you discharge all your passengers. After discharging all your passengers, they will make you stay there for like 3 or 4 hours before releasing you. By the time they release you, you find out that even if they did not even carry your car to go to their station, and by the time you will pay that car in their station, my brother, that money where you dey try dodge, it don't go up. And this will tell you that the system that is being run in Nigeria here, in all angle and all sphere, are not created to favor the common, but it is either to enrich the rich and those in power. And as the day goes by, the rich are getting richer while the poor are getting poorer. I was not marveled at what happened today at the Supreme Court, where the Supreme Court okayed the treasonable charge felony against mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They upheld that judgment. That is to say that the judgment is going to continue. The judgment is going to continue. It is not yet the end of this particular judgment as we thought. Many people, even some of mazi Nnamdi Kanu's legal counsel, made us to believe that today is actually going to be the final day that the indigenous people of Biafra are going to see themselves in court, that after today that Kanu will be free. But as we are looking at it, things have changed. Supreme Court okayed that particular trial and said let the trial continue. And my own thoughts now is, what is the fate of mazi Nnamdi Kanu, since the Biafrans were not able to get justice from the judiciary. It's more like yesterday. What happened yesterday, last 2 years, is also repeating itself in the law court. And now as David will say, he say, I look to the mountain and to the hills, from where cometh my help. He say, my help will come from the hand of the Lord, who maketh the heaven and earth. I think that should be the prayer of Ohamadike, one of Ndibo, and all his followers, because as it is now, I feel that all rope of health, all rope of help has been cut off for MNK. Number one is that his people who are supposed to be defending him, who are in power, are actually against him. Looking at what Mazi Simon Ekpa wrote, if you look at the calibers of the names of people who are against the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, according to what Simon Ekpa wrote, if that write-up is actually true, I'm not saying that it's not true, but I'm just using my own word to say that if it is actually true, because I was not there, I'm just reading what someone wrote. If it is actually true, that is going to tell you that it is going to be hard for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to come out of the DSS detention. Now, on Simon Ekpa's name mentioning, he called some Southeast governors, he called ex-governors in the Southeast, he called senators and ex-senators, he called business moguls in the southeastern part of Nigeria. According to him, these are the people who are making sure, sponsoring that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will not see the light of the day. According to him, he said that what these people want is that Kanu should be remanded in Kuje prison or remanded in the DSS detention facility, and which is going to be very bad for that man. And I was expecting that today that we are going to see pictures and videos of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, but it is a kind of hard thing to achieve now, because according to the information we got, we find out that some pressmen were not even allowed to have access to that courtroom. Some of them were chased back, and before Kanu arrived court, the DSS had already, taken over the whole of the court. And to me, I started saying, why are they parading this man as if he is a hardened criminal, as if he's a deadly armed robber that was caught with arms and the rest of them? Kanu was not caught with arms. He was caught without arms in Kenya, extraordinary rendition from Kenya to Nigeria, and that is why he is here in Nigeria today. And my own is, what is UK doing? I don't know if you are getting my point. What is UK doing? If actually UK constitution is as we thought, or what we believe that the UK people are, because I found out that the black man or we people living in Nigeria have a different perspective of the white man, or a different perspective of the United Kingdom, believing that they are world power and they have this power to be able to sort out every problem. So to many people, they were believing that since Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a UK citizen, since Nigeria has explored all means, all judicial means to be able to sort out this case, and is not working out. The High Court is not helping, the Appellate Court is not helping, the Supreme Court has taken over the case, and they are not also helping out. And many people are suggestive, why not UK come back here and pick Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? And that will end all these things. Why not UK come down to Nigeria? Since they know that Nigeria is the country they give back to, they colonize this nation, and even up to today, they are still eating alawi like coppers, NYSC coppers from Nigeria. It has never ended. Many people are of the opinion, even someone like me, are saying, why not UK come down? Why not then come down to Nigeria, like the Americans did when one of their men was kidnapped during the early days when Boko Haram was still starting. During the time of, was it the time of Goodluck Jonathan or something like that this thing happened? And I am saying, why will UK not come down? If I'm not saying they should come through violent means, but what I'm saying is, in a negotiable means, that it will be government to government. I believe that if UK government should talk to Nigerian government, and not just talking to Nigerian government, giving them a condition, or even giving them a condition, I believe that through that way, Nigerian government will shake body and make sure that Ahmadike one of Ndibo is released from the DSS detention. Meanwhile, this is where I'll be winding down the curtain, and in case it's your first time of joining us on this wonderful channel, kindly go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, share, and also remember to on your notification button so that whenever our news is dropping, you will be the first to collect it. Thank you for listening. God bless you.